Now, I never really talk about my own life on this channel. It's always about nutrition or a nutrition related topic. But today, that's all about to change. If you didn't know, my name's Pete and I'm a nutritionist and I specialise in boxing nutrition. I've been playing football and lifting weights for years, but 4 months ago during a game, I went in for a 50-50 tackle and I broke my foot. However, I found that in my recovery, I fell in love with running. I'm finding it extremely addictive to the point where I'm having to force myself to take those rest days as the bone isn't fully recovered yet. Now going into this year, I'm going to be combining my running, my weights and my football all together. So I'm basically a wannabe hybrid athlete / nutritionist. And that is what brings me here to YouTube. I'm going to be documenting some of this journey and sharing how I eat, train and recover as a hybrid / nutritionist. Now, it's important to note that I haven't got a clue how to train hybrid. This is purely me doing what I enjoy to stay as fit, strong and healthy as I possibly can. And I thought to myself, even if no one cares about this, it'll still be awesome for me personally to look back on in a few years' time and reflect on this journey. But of course, if you do want to show support, please feel free to click the subscribe button below. Now, I know some people can just pop their shoes on and go out for a run, but unfortunately, that's not me. I've got to spend at least 10 to 20 minutes getting the body warmed up, mobilised, getting my glutes fired up before I do anything. Otherwise, I just find it extremely uncomfortable to run and I tend to pick up a lot more injuries by doing that. So I've just got to dedicate 10 to 20 minutes before anything just to make sure the body's ready to go. Now, I've not actually planned what route I'm going to run now. I'm kind of just going to put my shoes on and see where it takes me. I'm going to do roughly anywhere between 5 to 8 kilometers. And I'll see how I feel, I'll see what route I take and just go from there really. Wing it, so to speak. Probably not the most optimal training method, but that is what we're going to go with today. And then in a few hours time, I'm actually going to be heading to the gym to train leg. So definitely suboptimal day, but let's have it. So ended up doing 5k in the end, and my intention was to go slow, do it almost like a zone 2 run, you know, keeping the heart rate down, a nice slow pace. But I think a song came on after I'll be able to check my Strava and see, but I think it's after 2 kilometers. Just got me a bit pumped up and then I started putting my foot down a bit in the last 3k, but good little run. I'm still learning, not a fantastic runner, did it in 27 minutes, but it's part of the process, isn't it? Just trying to get my technique right, manage my splits properly. Obviously I've done really poorly there, but you know what, most importantly, just really enjoying it. And I see what people mean about that runner's high after. Feeling class. I'm now fed, showered and I've made a green tea. So that's the first run documented of this hybrid style training, and as far as optimization goes, it was pretty horrific. Obviously I need to work on my pacing and maybe even consider my song selection. I need to invest in a Garmin really, where I can actually track what distance have I ran, what pace am I running at, and what's my heart rate. So obviously that's going to help me understand what sort of zone I'm in. But at the moment, I'm just pulling out my phone mid-run and checking my Strava, which obviously that's not ideal. And I am all for optimization, but ultimately I just want to have fun with what I'm doing. So yes, I'll go and do the research. I'll try and find out what's the best way for me to train personally to achieve my goals, but it's got to be something I enjoy. My main goal for 2025 is to run a sub 25k, and I know I'm way off that at the moment, but I'm confident that with the right training, recovery, sleep, nutrition, that I'm going to be able to get there. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up there. This is my first video and I need to actually work out how I'm going to edit this thing. So wish me luck. I'll see you in the next one.